Have you ever woken up in the morning, only to be greeted by the dull ache of stiff legs and knees that creak like rusty hinges? Maybe each step feels as if you're lifting a stone, and the first moments of your day are not filled with peace, but with the quiet persistence of pain. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many of us, as the years pass, come to know this feeling all too well. The feeling of a morning shadowed by discomfort, where pain seems to wait patiently for us to wake, then follows every move and every breath. 3 years ago, my mother, who was then 67, began her days exactly like this. Her knees would crack, her hips felt locked, and there was a silent fear that haunted her every morning. Would she be able to go down the stairs by herself today? Would she be able to start her day without help? Or would pain dictate her first steps? It was a fear that grew quietly, undermining her confidence and independence, making her mornings something to dread rather than to cherish. But then, everything changed. And it didn't require expensive treatments, complicated exercises, or hours of her time. In fact, it took just one simple thing: 7 minutes every morning. That's all it took for my mother to regain her mobility, to walk with ease, to sleep better at night, to feel mentally clearer, and even to see her blood pressure become more stable. Today, I want to share with you that one thing, because maybe, just maybe, it could be the beginning of a better chapter in your life too. So what is this simple thing? It's not jogging. It's not complex yoga. It's not a new medication or a difficult diet. It's a gentle, easy series of movements designed specifically to wake up your joints, stimulate your blood flow, and softly activate your nervous system. This method is called the morning joint opener, and it's widely used by physical therapists in Germany and Japan, especially for seniors who struggle with chronic joint pain. Why is this simple act so powerful? To understand, let's look at what happens to your body while you sleep. After a night of lying still, your joints become slightly frozen. The synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints, slows down. This means that when you stand up suddenly, without giving your joints a chance to gently warm up, pain can hit like an alarm bell, sharp and sudden. But if you take just a few minutes to move through a short, gentle sequence, everything changes. Your joints re-lubricate and begin to move more smoothly. Your nervous system awakens gently, improving your balance and even your mood. Circulation improves, helping your blood pressure and oxygen flow. Mild inflammation is reduced as blood flows to the knees, hips, and shoulders. All of this in just 7 minutes. So what do you actually do during those 7 minutes each morning? Let's walk through it together. Start by playing some soft music, something that soothes you and helps you begin your day calmly. Sit on the edge of your bed or on a sturdy chair. Keep your back straight and take 3 deep, slow breaths. Feel the air fill your lungs and let yourself settle into the moment. Step 1 is ankle rotations. For 1 minute, rotate each ankle clockwise 10 times, then counterclockwise 10 times. This simple movement helps circulation flow down to your legs and can even reduce that familiar numbness that sometimes greets you in the morning. Next, move to your wrists and shoulders. For 1 minute, rotate your wrists while breathing deeply. Then roll your shoulders gently, 5 times in each direction. This relieves stiffness in your hands and shoulders, preparing you for the day ahead. Step 3 is knee lifts. For 2 minutes, use your hands to lightly support under your thighs. Then slowly lift one knee at a time, as if you're marching in place while seated. This is wonderful for your knees, thighs, and hips, and it's a movement that can help reduce your risk of falling. After that, move into gentle spinal stretches. For 2 minutes, reach your arms upward, stretching your spine as if you're greeting the sun. Then, slowly twist side to side, gently and carefully, feeling your back relax, your hips open, and the pressure along your spine ease. Finally, close with deep breaths for 1 minute. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale for 4 seconds. As you breathe, send gratitude to your body for all that it does every single day. You might wonder, what happens after 7 days? After 30 days? After 90 days? After just a week, you'll start to feel more flexible each morning. After a month, joint pain will lessen, and you may notice your blood pressure becoming more balanced. After 3 months, you'll sleep better, feel sharper, and most importantly, you'll no longer fear the mornings. Instead, you'll greet them with confidence. Let me tell you about my mother's journey. I remember how she used to grip the chair just to sit down, and how she would groan every time she stood back up. The mornings were a struggle, and she often felt defeated before the day had even begun. But now, every morning, she plays her favorite soft music and does her 7-minute joint opener like a cherished ritual. She told me, "Now, I actually look forward to mornings. I'm not scared anymore." The transformation has been remarkable, not just in her body, but in her spirit. So, would you try it? I'm not asking you to change your entire life. I'm not suggesting you overhaul your routine or commit to something overwhelming. I'm simply inviting you to start with just 7 minutes. 7 minutes for your body. 7 minutes for yourself. 7 minutes that could help you live longer and better. Think about it. How much time do we spend each day worrying about pain, about stiffness, about what we can no longer do? What if, instead, you invested just 7 minutes each morning in your own well-being? Imagine the difference it could make, not just in how you move, but in how you feel about yourself and your life. If you found this message helpful, consider sharing it with someone you love. Maybe it's your parents, your grandparents, or a friend who could use a little more comfort and hope in their mornings. Sometimes, the smallest acts can have the biggest impact. And when you share something that brings health and hope, you're not just helping one person. You're spreading a ripple of well-being that can touch many lives. Because truly, health is the greatest gift. There is nothing more valuable than waking up in the morning without pain and worry. One simple act, done every morning, can open the door to a new life. A life with more energy, more restful sleep, and a deeper love for yourself. As you begin to practice this 7-minute morning joint routine, you may notice subtle changes at first. A little less stiffness, a little more ease in your movements. Over time, these small changes add up. Your body becomes more resilient, your mind clearer, and your spirit lighter. You begin to trust in your body again, to feel gratitude for what it can do, and to greet each new day with a sense of possibility. Remember, it's not about perfection. Some mornings will be easier than others. There may be days when you feel tired, or when your joints protest a little more than usual. That's okay. What matters is that you show up for yourself, that you give your body the care and attention it deserves. And as you do, you may find that this simple morning practice becomes more than just a routine. It becomes a moment of peace, a time to reconnect with yourself, a way to start your day with intention and kindness. You may even find, as my mother did, that you look forward to these 7 minutes, that they become a cherished part of your morning, a gift you give to yourself every single day. So as you listen to this, I hope you feel inspired to try the morning joint opener for yourself, to give your body the gentle movement and attention it needs to thrive, to reclaim your mornings, and with them, your sense of independence and well-being. Thank you for joining me today, and for taking the first step toward a healthier, happier you. Remember, every heart deserves a second chance to be strong. And sometimes, all it takes is 7 minutes each morning to begin a new chapter. One filled with energy, comfort, and hope.